BFB post-split is known as the worst BFDI area in history. While it isn't really bad, it isn't good either. Notably, a lot of characters were ruined by the split. Today I will be going through characters from least ruined by the split to most ruined. Let's start at 16th. At last, and 16th is X. X in pre-split and X in post-split is the exact same. He really is different, he is still his nice happy self. Yeah, he was annoying in a couple episodes, but at the end of the day, it is still him. 15th is Balloony. This is because he was the first boot, so the one episode he spent in the split he didn't exactly do much. He does stay in character. The only reason I don't have him at last is because him being separated from Cloudy is odd. 14th is Teardrop. One of the only ones who actually improved. She was originally boring but finally did a lot. Now you're probably asking, then why isn't she in last? Okay, her arc with Gelatin just felt so weird and ruined Gelatin a bit, but I'll get to that later. So yeah, she isn't last because she kinda helped mess another character a bit. 13th is Ruby. She didn't do much besides say some funny lines. Kinda sad to know she originally was supposed to do a bit more. Though some of her lines were a bit funny. Again, she stayed the same. 12th place goes to Spongy. It is hard to be ruined when you didn't do anything in the first place. 11th most ruined is also the 11th placer. Loser, the first one who kinda did get ruined, but not by much. All I have to say is he at first wasn't egotistical, it was the other contestants who loved him. But starting in post-split, the writers tried to paint him to be an egotistical loser. And this switch took place on the entire show, though it allowed the winner stuff to happen, so not too bad. Up next is Woody. He wasn't messed up per se. He stayed the same, but did have a bit of a drop in quality. Though he did ruin the one in 5th place. 9th is Lollipop. Her sarcastic personality kinda is gone by the end of the season. Yeah, it is still there, but she just feels a bit more basic by the end of it. Not to say she is bad, of course. 8th is Bubble. She didn't get worse, but she also didn't do much. All she really did was basic. Heck, she could have had her Leafy arc continued. It is even brought up in BFB 17. Like, imagine a character development between them. First, Bubble feels uncomfortable with Leafy, but slowly they bond. But of course this was post-split, which was scared of having any story that wasn't fiery. Speaking of which. 7th is Fiery. He does finally do stuff, but also doesn't do much. All he does is something related to Leafy, which gets really annoying. All he does is simp for Leafy. He is doing more in Teapot, but post-split he was just a bland simp. 6th is Leafy. Admittedly, the next couple are close. Mostly because she just does her annoying nice thing again. Plus, as mentioned with Fiery, all she does is...
Oh Fiery, can we be friends forever? And yeah, I'm sorry for stealing Dream Island.
Which is boring. Also, in general, I can't remember much she did. Maybe that's just post-split being forgettable. Also, she does have some missed arcs. 5th is Blocky. Okay, yeah, he shouldn't be this high probably, but he does feel like he does less pranks, and also the entire Woody thing really damaged him. This would be so out of character for him. It really wasn't character development, it was just him changing randomly. 4th is Gelatin, our runner-up. He is still comedic relief, but he also feels like he gets dumber. Yes, he was dumb in the past, but he wasn't like forgetting they were competing. Also, he felt sensitive about Teardrop killing him in a comic. This guy threw people off of when he thought there wasn't enough room several times, by the way. He also used Bummy for challenges. It just feels like he becomes more generic, a bit out of character and dumber by the end of everything. 3rd is Taco. Her and Gelatin are kinda close. But this is judged by how different someone became, and Gelatin you can still tell it is the same character. Taco on the other hand, not really. She becomes a Karen for no reason and acts like a mother towards Woody and Blocky. She just feels like she's always yelling at someone for doing something wrong, just like Book. She used to be more strategic and independent. While she doesn't change a ton, there still is a bit of change. Second is Flower, the winner. She just becomes so nice for no reason. In post-split she is trying to be better but is still kind of a jerk. Yet now she is always being bullied for no reason and always being sad and being like,
"Oh boo-hoo. No one likes my sweaters, I have no friends."
And she has several maybe the true BFB were the friends we made along the way moments in the finale. She is very different and not in a good way. But she isn't the most ruined. Before the last one, I want to ask what you thought about these rankings. Do you agree? Or not? Now on to the most ruined own. The most ruined one is obviously 4. He used to be a scary creature who could probably end the world if he wanted to. But he starts complaining as if he can't just turn his enemies into weird shapes. He starts to be overprotective of X, who used to rip off his legs and burn him by the way. While Teapot has tried to undo his damages, this video is supposed to act like BFB 30 came out last week. Maybe if I was looking at the entire series these rankings would be different. So yeah, 4 was for sure the most ruined. Maybe it is a bit close, but 4 barely takes the lead. Well, that's all. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. More commentary soon. Did you agree? Let me know if you did. Check out my other videos if you want to and subscribe and like if you want to. That is all for now. See you later. Bye now.